to episode 2 of season 2 of Generic Commander. Hey, how's it going? Welcome out there to all our friends in podcast land, too. So, today we
Yeah.
are going to be doing a little CEDH, competitive like. It's not in any of our normal wheelhouses. We are all pretty much casual, just generic kind of guys. So we're gonna get stinky up in here. And Jolly, what do you bring that is the stinkiest of us all?
Okay, so my particular level of stink that I'm going for is just a very consistent kind of stinky. Ratadrabik of Urborg, legitimately one of my favorite commanders, probably printed in the last like 10 years. Um, 2, white black, zombie wizard, vigilance ward 2, 3/3, gives other zombies I control vigilance. None of that matters. What matters is whenever another legendary creature I control dies, I create a token that's a copy of that creature, except it's not legendary, and it's a 2/2 black zombie in addition to its other colors and types. So what we're going to be doing is abusing cards that tempt you with the ring when they enter the battlefield or die. Because the main thing about having the ring tempt you is you choose a creature, it becomes legendary. So you can just infinitely loop a creature that dies and comes back and is legendary forever. I think I did the math. There's like 15 cards that do it if you're running all 9 Nazguls. So the consistency is disgusting. And I'm really hoping to just be tempted by the ring so much so that everyone else loses as fast as possible.
So, if you've ever wondered, man, why is the Nazgul still such a redonkulously expensive card? It's decks like that.
That guy,
It's my fault.
that guy
Yeah.
over
My
there.
Mox fielded deck I don't own is the reason why.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah,
But
good stuff.
Jarvis, what's your particular brand of stinky? How stinky you
Uh,
getting?
So what I did is I took my reality chip deck and powered it up. So the reality chip, it's a wonderful equipment jellyfish that, as long as it is reconfigured, you can go and cast spells from the top of your library. Uh, and I just leaned into that more with and making things cheaper, playing good cards that I don't play in my casual deck because I don't want to go and just play all the good cards. So my Rhystic Study has found its way into this deck. All the free counter spells have found their way into this deck, which before it wasn't. I also made sure that, unlike my casual deck, where it's like the only like win con that is built into the deck on purpose is Divining Top Reservoir. This is other ways to win.
Hmm.
So,
He's got
Cam,
Thoracle.
no, not Thoracle. Thoracle is bad in mono blue.
Interesting.
Yeah, I guess so.
Fair enough. You know where Thoracle's not bad though? In Demir. I saw a segue opportunity, so I'm gonna take it. So, hey y'all, what up? My name's Graham. I go by Hamhawks42 on the interwebs, and I'm playing Yuriko, the Tiger Shadow, because Yuriko is the highest power commander deck that I've ever owned. I do not own a CEDH variant though, so I am shamelessly net decking. Shout out to Playing with Power MTG for posting various deck lists and just being excellent. So I definitely just am 100% lifting one of their Yuriko decks. But funnily enough, looking at it, I'm kind of shocked at how much it does match with what my like bracket 3 like relatively like decent Yuriko deck. I'm kind of shocked at how well they align. This one does, however, use Thoracle with like Demonic Consultation and Tainted Pact to do the crazy combo thing. So that's the goal. But at the end of the day, if you're not familiar with Yuriko, the Tiger Shadow, designers have been on record as saying this card's a mistake. Commander Ninjutsu is stupid. It basically means commander tax is for suckers. I'm not even going to apply any. Yeah. So it should be fun. And it should help me dig for my combo while I dome you guys just for fun.
Speaking of searching for combos, see, I know how to
Yeah. How we
segue
doing
too.
it?
So I'm
Beautifully
going to be
done.
playing Ramos the Dragon Engine. On the surface, it's dragons. On the layers beneath, it's things like Door to Nothingness and Copying Door to Nothingness and Thoracle and maybe I managed to fit in Heliod Walking Ballista also.
You're in 5
Like,
colors. You can fit all sorts of things in that dragon.
oh yeah, it
Shove
is a
'em all in
bad
there.
There's so
dragon to
much
fit
stuff in this
things in,
baby. Oh,
and it is a bad dragon to fit in.
Very
Um,
good. Not sponsored, but a
praise.
fan.
Not spo-
and with that, we are all going to hit restart on our Mox field. We've decided beforehand that
Indeed.
we're going to draw.
Yep, do the mulligans live.
Live mulligans. I got 1, 2, 3.
I'm gonna keep this.
Yeah, I'm keeping.
Oh, lordy,
I-
lordy, I'm gonna keep this.
I think that this is keepable for me as well.
I think that this is incredibly risky.
I think it's risky, but I think it's keepable.
I think here's the thing, right? It's CEDH. These will go fast. I'm gonna keep this risky one first, and on game 2, I'll play a little smarter. I think. Let's learn together.
That sounds great. I will have pregame actions once we've done some things.
Ah, shit.
So-
Okay.
Oh, nerds.
Don't worry about it. Is everybody cool? We're all keeping?
We are all keeping, I
Mm.
think.
Sick. So if Gemstone Caverns is in your opening hand and you're not playing
Nice.
first, you may begin the game with Gemstone Caverns and play with a luck counter on it. If you do, remove a card in your hand from the game. And then it taps to add 1 color. If it has a luck counter on it, though, I can add 1 mana of any color. So I'm going to exile this Emrakul, the Promised End, that I really would rather have on the top of my deck anyway, in order to have a land drop in turn 0 that can tap for any color.
Yay.
Very good.
I think that's decent. So Russ, if you'd like to continue or begin, feel free.
All right, so I am going to go ahead and play because this is CEDH. I do not get to draw on the play. Aha.
Yeah, you do.
No, you still
You
do.
do? You do? I thought
Yeah.
you
Still
did.
multiplayer.
Multiplayer.
Okay. Then I will hit my draw.
There you
All
go.
the rules of Commander are exactly the same. It's just you play on a different axis than Casual Commander plays on.
I'm gonna
And
sh-
mulliganing is you got to be careful about mulligans because if
I'm
you
gonna
get a friendly
shock in.
mulligan in a CEDH pod, you're gonna get wrecked.
I'm gonna shock in a Temple Garden. I'm immediately gonna tap it and play a Sol Ring.
Oh, nice. Okay.
And from there I actually have to pass.
All right, we're drawing. Oh, la, 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 la. The potential is here, sweet kittens. We're gonna play a Marsh Flats. We're gonna sap tack it. Marsh Flats. If you don't know, tap, pay 1 life, sacrifice it. I can go get a plains or a swamp from my deck, put it onto the battlefield. So now I'm gonna view my library,
And if
I'm
you don't
gonna find
know,
some
now
kind
you
of a
know.
land. If you don't
Fellas.
know, now you know. What kind of land do I want? Do I just want to grab the Godless Shrine? Surely, I thought to put in, there's a scrub land. Here we go. Shadowy Backstreet. It is a plains and a swamp. Enters tapped, and when it enters, I surveil 1. So I'm going to shuffle my library and then let us look at the top.
And
1
what's
card.
wrong
Now,
with
how
life
do I
on
do
the
that
back street?
again?
You never know if you don't go.
View the top card.
This will never shine if you don't glow.
Hey now, you're a rock star.
I will.
Yeah, you are.
I'm going to put the top card of my library into my graveyard. It is a Samwise the Stout-Hearted. And I will pass the turn.
Excellent.
I think the word is enlarged. You should probably get that checked out.
I am going to play a snow-covered island. I want to tap that right away, and I am going to ponder.
Oh.
Big brain.
I ponder, therefore I am.
I ponder floor.
I don't think what's on top of my library right now is what I want, so I'm going to choose the option to shuffle and then draw. And I'll pass.
Cool. Untap up, keep drawing a card. So I'm also going to I'm going to go ahead and tap my Gemstone Caverns for a ponder as well. I'm going to check these top 3. Yeah.
Pondering them
So,
orbs.
I know. What's the how do I look at the top?
View top X.
Perfect. Thank you. uh, I mean,
Yeah, just do the main thing. You have to win the game.
yeah, no, we're all here to be rude. So it's put it back in any order, correct?
Yes,
Okay,
and then draw.
excellent.
Or you may shuffle if you would like.
Right, I definitely would rather not shuffle.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I think. How do I? I'm not sure if I can reorder them in this menu. I don't know that I need to though. They're actually look pretty good. So I'll just go ahead and I'm gonna go ahead and draw the card. All right, and that's fine. So I'm then gonna go ahead and play a Watery Grave, and I'm gonna let it come in tapped. And then for my next trick, yeah, oh, that's all right. For my next trick, I'm gonna rock out a Phyrexian Walker. This is an 0/3 for 0 artifact creature, and that's it. It's an 0/3 for 0. Does that resolve? The reason that's relevant is because if it attacks and is unblocked, I can Commander Ninjutsu in Yuriko the Tiger Shadow off of it. So
Yeah, you're
0
good.
drops in ninja decks are like shockingly valuable, like way
Yeah,
better
they're
than they are
very
in other
good.
players. They're very good. So, and the other cool thing about ninjutsu with 0 drops, specifically once you bounce it back to your hand, you can just replay it for free. So, yeah, real good. I'm assuming that resolves. Check me if I'm wrong, because we're playing
Yeah.
CEDH and free
Yep.
spells are a thing. Cool. Then I'll also play a Memnite, which is a 1/1 for 0. And if you're just like, dang, how many 0 drops are in here? We still have the Ornithopter to do. Don't worry. We didn't draw it, but we have it. Yeah. And so, assuming that also resolves, I will P that T, baby. I got 3 cards in hand and feeling good.
Oh
I'm
yeah.
feeling hella
I
good.
like it. That was a good
All
turn.
right.
I'm gonna keep on taking.
So I'm gonna play
Value.
I untap upkeep draw. I'm gonna play a Temple of the Dragon Queen for turn. I'm gonna name.
You got to reveal a dragon from your hand.
I am. I'm gonna name black. See, I reveal a dragon. In this case, it's Miram Spirit Worm or
That's a
Sentinel
good
Worm.
dragon.
It is a good dragon. But what we're gonna do now
Unlike all those
is
bad dragons.
I'm gonna pay 2, 3, and a white, and I'm gonna play a Smothering Tithe.
Damn. All right.
Let's go. It begins.
That'll be a Miram next turn, I'm pretty sure.
So,
Now
Smothering
that's it.
Tithe is an enchantment for 3 and 1 white. Whenever an opponent draws a card, that opponent must pay 2. If that player doesn't, then I get a colorless treasure artifact token. And then I passing the turn.
Alrighty. Untap, upkeep, draw a
P
card.
all up on those T's, babies.
Everybody loves it when I'm drawing a card.
True.
I'm gonna play an Arid Mesa. I'm gonna tap and sacrifice the Arid Mesa, which lets me look for a mountain or plains, put it onto the battlefield. I'm gonna go get probably Godless Shrine. Let me take a damage up here. Let me go get Godless Shrine, unless there's another good one. Nah, Godless Shrine is the first one that I found. We'll have it in or untapped. I'll take another 2. We're going to tap the Godless Shrine for the Soul Ring.
Are you paying?
Um,
You can't pay.
you know, I can't pay for the. It's whenever I draw a card, so yeah, I can't pay.
Right.
And let's just. I'm just gonna pay 3 mana, a white and 2 colorless to cast a Boromir, Warden of the Throne, which says whenever an opponent casts a spell, if no mana was spent to cast it, you counter the spell, which I feel is going to be pretty good to get out this early. 3/3 Vigilance, and also I can sacrifice it to give my creatures indestructible until end of turn, and also the ring tempts me.
So if we don't answer that, yeah, for those of you playing at home, if that doesn't get answered, it goes infinite with Ratadrabik. Now, unless a Blood Artist shows up or something, that's not an infinite that wins the game.
No,
but it does go infinite.
It's something.
Yeah, it is something. You're getting close to something there.
Go ahead.
Boromir and and Rad Dad are so good together. Oh,
Not Pain. I am going to play an Urza Saga
Nice.
as my land for turn,
let's go.
and I will pass.
Okay.
The entire Urza Saga block.
The whole thing. All right, so yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and untap upkeep, and then potentially draw that card. I'm then gonna go to the combats.
Oh, you did draw
I'm
the
also not
card.
paying, by the way.
Okay, cool.
I did draw the card, and I ain't paying
Excellent.
squat. Treat yourself. I really need to
Holla.
not be so averse to just paying stuff. I'm gonna go ahead and send the. Ooh, Honestly, I'm gonna send them both at. I'm sending them both at Russ. So that is a 0-3 Phyrexian Walker and a 1-1 Memnite. Going to the going through attackers into the declare blocker phases. Does anyone have anything?
Nope.
Nope.
Russ has 3 treasures. Maybe he's got something.
possible.
Hang on. I don't have any. Wait, I do.
Okay.
Nope. Nope, I don't. All right, I can't
All right.
do that.
So we're through the declare blocker phases. I would naturally like to activate Yuriko's Commander Ninjutsu, bouncing the Phyrexian Walker back to my hand. So now Yuriko, the Tiger Shadow, who is a 1/3 for 3 or Commander Ninjutsu's for 2. Whenever a ninja I control deals combat damage to a player, reveal the top card of my library and put that card into my hand. Each opponent loses life equal to that card's mana cost. So that is 2 damage coming at you, good Sir Russell. And if that hits, then we get a Yuriko trigger.
That hits. Let me take that 2 damage real quick, and then go ahead with the Yuriko trigger.
So the card on top is Deadly Rollick, which means I'm gonna have a Deadly Rollick in my hand. And
Yay.
everybody loses 4. Pop pop.
1, 2,
And Deadly
3,
Rollick
4.
is an instant where if I control my commander, I can cast that crap for free and it's exile target creature, which is just a pretty good thing to have. Now, I'm not loving Boromir just chilling over there, especially with
What
his
up?
Phyrexian Walker in my hand.
And also,
not
the
super-
Deathly Relic is also not very good right now.
Yep. All of these things that I'm rocking could be better, but I domed everybody for 4 and Yuriko's here. So neat, I guess. I'm going to go ahead and P that team.
All right. I'm gonna untap.
There are a number of cards in my hand that
draw a
actually aren't-
card. Everybody
aren't
loves
looking
a
that great right
draw
now.
a card.
All
All right, so we're just gonna get this party started.
Oh, good.
I'm gonna play a Ketria
On a
Triome.
Saturday
It comes in
night.
tapped.
Everybody's waiting for
2,
me
3.
to arrive.
I'm gonna tap 2 for the Soul Ring. 3, 4, 5, 6. For the Ramos Spirit Dragon.
Ramos. Okay.
Ramos. Okay.
Ramos is a 4/4 for 6 with flying. Whenever I cast a spell, that's a 1. I put a +1/+1 counter on Ramos for each of that spell's colors. And then I can remove 5 +1/+1 colors from, or 5 +1/+1 counters from Ramos to get double Wooburg. But I can only do that once per turn. And then I'm going to tap 1 green to play an Ignoble Hierarch. It's like a Noble Hierarch, except Ig. It's also
Hell
a mana
yeah.
dork that gives you
I love that
Jund.
joke. Thank you.
And
That
then
joke
I
makes me
pass.
very happy, so thank you for that.
That was just for you, Ham.
Oh, is it me?
It is you, sir.
Untap, upkeep, draw. Okay. I don't hate
As one does, yeah.
that.
Same.
Ooh,
Do we
I guess.
you paying?
I do.
No, I'm not. Actually, hold on.
Yay. Ooh.
I probably can. Actually. Yeah, I'll pay 2 with the Soul Ring. 1, 2. 2. The Soul Ring is going to pay for the Smothering Tithe. And then I'm
Cool.
going to attempt to cast Lotho, the Corrupt Sheriff. Whenever a player casts their second spell each turn, I lose 1 life and create a treasure token. I should not have paid the 2. I should have cast a second spell because that counts me. I'm not good at this game. Anyway,
Wah, wah.
I wasn't built for CEDH, gang. 3 at ham with my Boromir, who is Vigilance.
Yo, you got it, dog. Ow, my face. All right.
And then I pass.
Jarvis paying his taxes?
No.
Yay.
My Urza Saga moves up to step 2, so now I can pay 2 and tap it to make a construct. Instead, what I want to do at this time is use it to tap it and play a mana vault. And I
Nice.
will
Good.
pass the turn.
I do have a response to that.
Okay.
I'm gonna pay 1, and I'm gonna rock a mental misstep targeting the mana vault. Counter target spell with converted mana cost 1.
Hey, by
I'm
the
playing
way, if
blue
y'all-
and CEDH, you guys. All right.
If y'all need any copies of that, I got like 13 of those.
I will
Honestly,
pass the turn.
I am
I have a
interested.
bunch
All right,
and Gataxian probes, so if you need ether, I have a ton.
let's go, man. My whole hand would be so cool if Bromir wasn't just chilling over there. All right. Yeah, I know it's a whole thing. All right. Well,
AKA, leave me alive, Russ and Jarvis. I'm keeping ham in check over here.
You're keeping me in
I do
check
not
as well
appreciate
because I
that.
could have stopped that. I could have stopped his counter spell without Boromir.
Get over it.
Oh,
Ooh, Fierce
So,
Guardianship. What?
So yeah, I'm like,
well, no,
your
because reality chip's
Boromir,
not online.
your
Like, is it
Boromir
legit?
is kind of cramping my style as well. So
Yeah. The
It's a
I
good card.
love Jolly. I love your Boromir. You keep your Boromir.
Thank you. Yeah, I think it's gonna be pretty good for you.
also, I did draw my card and did not pay squat. So teach yourself.
Yay.
I would like to go to the combats, as it were. And I'm running out of clean attacks here. So Jarvis, I would say I'm sorry, but CEDH, there's no sorry in CEDH. So I'm gonna go ahead and send Memnite and Yuriko your way.
so total of 3.
In theory, except I'm gonna go ahead and have this Memnite ninja up into bloop, bloop, into an ingenious infiltrator, not igneous infiltrator. That's very different. The ingenious infiltrator is a 2/3 for 4, but a ninjutsu's in for 2, and whenever a ninja I control deals combat damage to a player, I get to draw a card.
Mhm.
And Yuriko also triggers on any ninja hitting, so I'm doing the ninja dumb. So it is a total of 3 damage at this point.
Well, it would be because Yuriko's only.
It 1/3.
I always want to put Yuriko at 2 power, so I'm down to 33.
Because you want to break Yuriko further? I don't know why, but yeah.
But okay,
Interesting choice,
I
but
took,
okay.
I took 3.
She's doing fine. We don't need more. All right, so I'm gonna have the 2 Yuriko triggers happen first before the infiltrator triggers. So I'm going to reveal the top 2; those go into my hand, and then I'm gonna hit 2 more. Then I'm gonna draw 2 more. So that's gonna be a scroll rack. And a dispel. So the dispel is counter target instant spell. Scroll rack is a 2-drop artifact that says 1 and tap, exile any number of cards from my hand face down. Put that many cards from the top of my library into my hand. Then look at the exile cards, put them on top of my library in any order. With Yuriko, that's pretty good. And
So
then
take
the
3 total.
yeah, so
I
everybody
take 2.
loses 3 life. Yeah, everybody loses 3 life to the Yuriko triggers.
2, 3.
And then I draw 2 more from the infiltrator. Cool. And then in my post-combat main phase, I'm going to play that land. Thank goodness I found one. That land this time is a City of Brass.
So when you draw those 2, are you paying?
Nah, man, treat yourself. I literally can't. So
Yeah.
go nuts, dog.
Still got to
yeah. Yeah, of course. So City of Brass is now here. It is an untapped land that can tap for mana of any color, but when I do, I lose 1 life. So I'm going to tap my City of Brass for a black. Go down 1. Ow. And then the Watery Grave for black as well. And it wouldn't be an episode of Generic Commander if some asshole didn't play a Dothy Voidwalker.
Hey,
And believe it or
hang on.
not,
Coffee time.
it's me this time. So, Dothy Voidwalker, DV in the house. If this is your first episode of Generic Commander, shout out podcast fans, appreciate you. It is a 3/2 for black Dothy Rogue with Shadow, meaning it can only block or be blocked by other creatures with Shadow. And if a card would be put into an opponent's graveyard from anywhere, instead exile it with a Void counter on it. Then I can tap, sacrifice Dothy Voidwalker, choose an exiled card an opponent owns with a Void counter on it. You may play this turn without paying its mana cost, which against what Jolly's doing seems pretty decent. So does Dothy resolve?
All good here.
All good on
Excellent.
my end.
That's what I wanted to hear.
I can't
All
stop
right.
it.
Sick Nasty and or Nick Sasty. So I'm gonna go ahead and pee that to you. Russ, take it away, good sir.
All right, and then untap up, keep drawing a card because everybody
And
loves it when we're drawing a card.
And in proper Yuriko fashion, I got no blockers, baby. I'm wide open.
I'm gonna play this
I'm all
Rodran
aggro.
Triumph for turn.
Very nice.
Comes in
Yep.
tapped.
Now, correct me if I'm wrong, Russ. Your Ramos has a counter on it, right?
Oh, I
It should,
forgot.
You
Yes,
played the
it should have a
ignoble
counter.
after.
Yep,
Because
because it-
Ignis. Yeah.
because of the Ignasty McShasty over here.
What a nightmare. We live in a hell
2,
world.
3.
Thank you. I hate it.
Damn it. All right. 1, 2, 3. Oh, wait, 2, 3. Red, blue, green. Putting 4 more +1/+1 counters on Ramos. For Amiram, Sentinel Worm. Yay. Flying Ward 2. It's a 6/6. Whenever a non-token dragon enters the battlefield under my control, I create a token that's a copy of it, except the token isn't legendary if that dragon is legendary.
Seems good.
It's okay.
Aight.
It's alright. Oh, shit.
Alright. Sorry.
Oh, goodbye.
okay.
Okay, there he is.
So then,
Deuces, I guess.
I'm going to pay blue. Shit. I did it again.
What are you deleting your lands like this?
I keep hitting.
So that one wasn't a treasure.
Yep. All right. Tap blue +1, 2, 3.
Nope. Let's tap the ignoble hierarch.
Yeah, that too. For a
Yeah.
waxen shapeshift or waxen shape thief. It
I have a
is-
response
Okay.
to that.
I figured you might.
Yeah, you do.
I do make a treasure and lose a life.
I'm going to cast a Mystic Reflection, targeting your ignoble hierarch.
What does that do for the people at home, Jarvis?
Choose target non-legendary creature. The next time one or more creatures or planeswalkers enters the battlefield this turn, the enter has copies of the chosen creature.
Oh, so the waxen shape thief just is an ignoble hierarch. Very
Yes.
good.
Yo.
I'll take it. Because it still gives me 5 for Ramos.
This is true.
So I'm gonna make token copy of the ignoble hierarch,
Yeah, there you go.
which is actually the
Cool,
waxen
yep.
shape thief.
Oh, but damn, now Ramos, if you attack, it's double exalted, so that's 11 in the sky. So that's actually
That's not terrible. Yeah.
yeah,
could-
that's some big beef.
There could have been a lot worse targets for that. Yeah.
Well, the only other
another
non-legendary
Dothy Voidwalker
creature
or a
was
ninja?
Dothy Voidwalker. Oh no, or the ninja. I forgot about the ninja. But there was no
Yeah,
way I was
Genie's
given
Infiltrator.
I was
Yeah.
never given a Dothy Voidwalker in that situation.
Sure. Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah. No, totes fair. I am gonna move to cut combats.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm gonna take out this newly powerful Ramos for a spin. So, Ham, how you doing, buddy?
I'm doing great. I'm
gonna
living the
go-
dream. I'm living the Yuriko dream over here. So I anticipate that means
You're taking 11
Dragons
dragon to the face.
dragons to my face is
You are taking 11
That's it.
dragons to the face.
I mean that seems fair. I can't be mad at that. All right.
And then I'm going to pass the turn.
All right,
Okey-doke.
next turn. Untap, upkeep, draw. What are you? You're interesting, but not any good. You know what? I know a little bit about what Yuriko does. Um, so I'm gonna pay 4 mana here. I'll leave this token up. And I'm gonna cast a Trouble in Pairs. If an opponent would begin an extra turn, they skip that turn instead. And also, whenever an opponent attacks me with 2 or more creatures, draws their second card each turn, or casts their second spell each turn, I draw a card.
Did you pay
Okay.
the 2? I'm sorry. Did you pay the 2?
No, not at all.
Yeah.
Funnily enough, Yuriko's trigger specifically doesn't actually draw me extra cards. The
No.
Infiltrator does, though. Yeah.
Yeah. I know that there's a slew of Yuriko decks that do like their extra turn spells, so I'm happy to have this.
That's fair. Actually, I don't know if this one has many of those, but yeah.
I know that there's
Fair
like
enough.
the one that has like Delve or whatever, or like Temporal.
Oh, that's
Access,
100% in here. Yeah.
ones like
No,
those.
yeah, for sure.
That's my one spell. Do I have enough mana?
Yeah,
to
no,
cast
delve in some of those stupid, big, dumb, manifest things.
You know
Very real.
what? I can't block most things anyway. So I'm gonna send the 3 Boromir at Ham, and I'll swing 2 Lotho at Jarvis.
Okay.
Yep. You got it,
And
dog.
then I
Yourself up.
am done Cheadle.
I am going to tap in response to the final trigger going to sack to make a construct.
Mm.
Ooh, let's go.
That's in your upkeep,
Over here playing
right?
optimally with that Urza Saga. Let's go.
Yep.
I'm here for it.
And then it'll sacrifice. Oh, search my library to go get a card.
Yeah, you will.
I'll make a treasure token.
Why am I scrolling and looking when I can just type it in? Don't be
You
silly.
can just type it in.
What? Why type when
didn't
you can
know.
scroll, baby?
I'm getting a soul ring.
That's a good pickup.
It's
I want to
legit.
play it.
Kind of never incorrect.
I want to get played Emergency Zone as my land for turn.
That's a good one.
Tap it and cast my soul ring.
Okay.
Nice.
There's
And
not.
then I will pass the turn.
Okie doke. Now the T's have been peed. I'm gonna go ahead and untap, upkeep, and or draw the card.
Are you paying the
Doesn't
2?
Nah, dog, treat yourself.
Yeah, baby.
All right.
You're so good to me, Daddy.
Does Ham
Got you,
have
boo.
any way to get rid of the Ramos though? Because if he doesn't, he's just
does.
dead right here.
He has Deadly Rock in hand.
I literally have a
You
deadly
can't
relic in
cast
hand.
it.
Yeah, you can.
Yeah, I can.
You can pay
costs
the mana
4.
cost for it.
Oh yeah, you can pay the 4 mana and
I
hard
can
cast
just
it.
pay it. That is an option.
Yeah. Well, hey, you
It's
know
not.
what? I am
not
a-okay
ille-
with that. If you
It's not
wanna tap
illegal
out the whole
to make
turn,
that play.
Let's go.
It is not illegal to make that play. That's exactly right. I gotta be honest. I got 2 ninjas down presently.
Mhm.
I got double the ninjas, double the fun. So there's a part of me that just wants to remove. I kind of want to I want to use that deadly relic to just blast Boromir, and then just send the whole team a jolly and just get double Yuriko triggers and pray. But that's probably real dumb.
You would be guaranteed dead if you don't hit another free removal spell, like a snuff out
And
or something
I don't
like that.
think I got that many of those. I do have a commandeer in here. Which would
I
be,
mean, if you think you can hit 29 mana value going blind off the top to get rid of Russ, maybe.
okay, when you put it that way, you make it sound unrealistic. All right.
I'm just saying, there's like literal lethal on the board for you right now.
This is accurate. All right, so I'm gonna go to the various and sundry combats. Um,
The bat comms.
the bat comms, as it were, and I'm gonna send the Dothy Voidwalker Russ's way, Natch, and I'm gonna send both my ninjas at Jarvis because again, it's just the cleanest attack I have. So here we are.
I will. Well, yeah, I guess it's my turn because Russ can't block Dothy, so I will
Yeah.
declare my construct as a block on Yuriko because my construct is a 2/2.
Yep. So they bounce. Okay. Fair. So Dothy's going to be 3 damage on Russ, and then when the Ingenious Infiltrator triggers, we've got 2 triggers, one to draw me a card and one to do the Yuriko Thang. I'm going to have the Yuriko Thang happen first, so that is a miscast off the top. Counter target instant or sorcery spell unless the controller pays 3. It's like a, yeah, it's a more narrow kind of spell pierce kind of thing situation, so everybody loses 1 life off of that, and then I get to draw my other card.
Are you paying
Now,
the
I have
two?
a
Which is
trigger.
also...
Hey,
That's
Ham.
the second card you've drawn this turn.
Before
so I
before
get
you
to
go
draw
any
a card
further,
off of Trouble and Pairs.
you need to move your cover for your hand over to the right more because we know what your card is.
You're right.
Well,
I'm not
I
used
know
to
what
having
it is.
this. Yeah, yes, you do.
I know
Yeah.
what it is. I
I know what
don't
it
know if
is.
everyone else knows what it is, but yeah.
Yeah, I'm thinking.
Like, yeah. I think we all know.
Fucking. All right. Oh.
And
I see what's
Boromir,
going
you
on.
fucking rock.
Boop.
There you go.
There we go.
Now, Russ, I did.
My overlay had some
Because I
things
drew a
going on there.
card
Sorry
off
about
of
that.
Trouble and
right.
Pairs. I cannot pay the 2, so you do get to make a treasure off of me drawing from Ham drawing.
Holla. And then Ham, are you paying?
No. I'd like to not like immediately die, preferably.
You better Deadly Rollick. But the thing is, he has all the treasures and just the remove counters on Ramos for counter spells, which is actually fascinating. Hey, he's got enough counters on Ramos where even if he didn't have treasures, he could be like, you know what? I'm going to do this and mana drain.
But does he have it?
I hope so.
That is the ultimate question now, isn't it? All right. So
I'm gonna make you have it.
I'm gonna go to
Come
my
on.
end step. I'm gonna discard because I have 10 cards in hand. Typical Yuriko problems. I'm gonna discard this Phyrexian Walker.
Oh, wait a minute. Sorry, my Urza Saga should be in exile, not in the graveyard.
Oh right.
My
Oh shit.
my Mystic Reflection should be in exile as well.
Right. Okay. Well, that's neat. You're right. Thank you. All right. And they have hit counters or void counters or whatever the hell these are.
But you can only cast spells. You can't play lands. No, you can't play lands, right?
But I still have to sacrifice my Voidwalker,
yeah.
and right now Voidwalker is preventing Jolly from like going crazy balls nuts infinite, and I'd like to keep it from the crazy balls nuts infinites.
This is
You can't play it, yeah.
What else am I discarding here? I'm gonna discard that miscast that y'all saw.
Which is the reason for Russ not to go and kill you, because that just unlocks Jolly unless Russ can deal with Jolly.
Correct.
Right.
I think that Russ can probably do a pretty decent split amongst things. Or you can just hit Ham for like Miram damage and then start sending the dragon, the other one at me. Like there's splitskis. Or maybe he just goes infinite right here.
And I'm also gonna discard a spell pierce here. So that is my turn. Take it away, good sir.
All right. Untap, upkeep, and or drawing. Curiouser and curiouser.
I think my favorite thing so far about how this game is going is that Russ is in a very good position by playing a Soul Ring. Like, this is a regular commander start, what he's done. And, like,
Right. The funny thing is, like,
just kind of like,
yeah, I feel like Ramos, Miram, like Ignoble Hierarch, a bunch of Tri-lands, like nothing that he's done is crazy. It just had the Soul Ring start and going first. Like
it's just the regular Soul Ring start into a.
This is like a very good casual start, and it's completely rocking us.
Our 5s are getting busted out by this 4. That's what's
Right?
happening
Yeah.
right now.
For real. That's pretty great.
I'm gonna pay 1 red and red for a Dragon Speaker Shaman. It's a 2/2. Dragon spells I cast cost 2 less to cast. Guess
Okay.
who didn't draw a dragon, guys?
How many cards are in your hand right now?
2.
Noted.
Okay. Okay. Now you do get another counter on
I
Ramos.
do get another
podcast.
counter on Ramos.
No, I have the Deadly Rollick in hand, and if you send Ramos at me, I will have no choice but to fire it.
Oh, I understand that. I fully understand that.
Yeah. Oh, I'm just saying that out loud for all the folks at home, just so you know. I know, you know, and they know. Your mom knows. It is what it is. Yeah. That was a weird thing to say, but well, I'm nothing if not very weird.
I was gonna say, my mom died in like 27 years ago. You bastard.
I'm sorry about that.
You
Yeah, that's
bastard.
fair. I'm the worst.
You are the worst. However, I do have to send this shit at somebody.
No arguing.
That's true.
Yep. Now,
So,
if I don't use the Deadly Rollick now, I will have it later. So
this is true.
Me using it is a viable thing. I'm not, so.
So what I'm gonna do?
Do what you will.
I am gonna do what I will. Thank you.
Excellent. You don't need my permission. Be your own. Be your own person.
I think, like, I know that if I let Jarvis alone long enough, he's just gonna win. But like,
right now,
all three of our decks are that way.
Here's right now what's going on. Jolly's deck is shutting down my main win con, and actually pretty much all the lines that I would have to win, because all of them require either discounting and casting for free, or blinking or getting infinite mana with 0 costing mana rocks. Ham is pretty shut down right now because he can't cast any of his free spells, but Jolly is shut down because of Ham and the Dothy Voidwalker. So right now, the three of us are pretty much telling each other to all get fucked.
cool.
Yeah, and you just got some big ass dragons.
Yeah.
All right.
Like
so
right now,
to get fucked specifically by Russ.
I was like, right now I have 5 cards in hand and I can't cast 3 of them.
And I have 6 in hand, and I can't cast any of them right now.
So what we're gonna do
during your main phase.
What we're gonna do is I'm gonna send Ramos.
It was actually why I was trying to cast that mana. Why I was trying to cast that mana vault was to go and open it up so I could start paying full cost for these overcosted spells that I was supposed to cast for free.
They're super expensive. So yep, I get that. Oh.
I'm gonna send Ramos at Jarvis and Miriam at Jolly.
So how many counters on Ramos right now?
6.
So I'll take 10.
No, he's double exalted.
He doesn't get exalted. You can only get exalted when you attack alone.
Attack alone. All right, then no, you only get 10.
Only, yeah.
And then passing the turn.
Yeehaw. This is a fun land. I've never seen this land before. I should grab it and run it in places. This is a Tarnished Citadel. Adds a colorless to my mana pool, or I can tap it to add a mana of any color, but also take 3 hot diggity damage, which is substantial. What do I want to do? Do I want to cast a Demonic Tutor?
That's a great example of a card that's good in CEDH and pretty much terrible in many other situations.
Demonic Tutor is fantastic everywhere.
Well, no, that one's great regardless. I'm thinking Tarnished Citadel. Like, it's untapped in any color.
Cast a Demonic Tutor. I want to demonically tutor. I'm going to go put something in my hand. And notably, Demonic Tutor will go under the Dothy Voidwalker.
Yeah, it will.
Maybe that wasn't a good idea.
Excellent.
Yeah, we'll see how much of a fuck up that was here in a second.
You will. All right. There were other things under here, but I don't know that I need to. Yeah. D toots. Excellent. Bloop. That doesn't really look like a D.
These nuts.
Yes. What do I want to grab? Anything? Anything good?
D-tuts?
Is there anything good to grab?
Toots.
What are you saying, toots? What are you talking about?
Demonic tutor, D toots.
Stop saying that.
What if I don't want to?
It just sounds dirty, like moist.
Yes.
You know what? I'm gonna grab this card.
I love when stuff sounds moist.
I'm gonna grab this. How do I
Moist?
put it in my hand? I'm just gonna. A card has been drawn. I now have 6 cards in hand. Let's close and shuffle.
Speaking of which, this is a really off the topic thing, but does anybody remember Dr. Horrible's sing along blog?
I do
do.
remember Dr. Horrible's sing along blog.
Remember? Yes. A connoisseur? No.
Do you
I'm gonna
remember
pay-
the sidekick, Moist? It was played by
Yes.
he was played by what's his face? Wallowitz on Big Bang Theory.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna
I forgot
sacrifice
about
this
that guy, but
treasure
yeah.
token to cast a Thought Picker Witch. Which is a 1-mana human wizard that says, pay 1, sacrifice a creature, look at the top 2 cards of target opponent's library, and remove one of them from the game. So we'll just have that. And since that was my second spell that a player cast this turn, I actually will lose a life and create another treasure off of this Lotho Corrupt Sheriff trigger. And then what? Nothing? Probably nothing. I guess I could like dome
You
myself
could
to do
attack
something
me.
garbage. Why would I do that?
Because it's fun. I'm wide open. With all this mana
Yeah, okay.
open in a Dimir deck.
Yeah, I swing at you for 3 with Boromir.
Yeah, you will. I'm just gonna take him to the face. I'm gonna do it twice. All right.
Then what? I could cast something else.
You're welcome to. Yeah.
I don't know if it's worth it.
And for those of you at home, you're like, why did I encourage that? Because I encourage optimal play. And it makes me happy when people are playing optimally.
That's true. I don't know. I know I tutored wrong. Like that's just accurate. Well, damn and darn. I think I just got to pass again. I passed the turn. I'm really struggling here. Go ahead.
This is making me so happy. Now I'm wondering if I could
I
upgrade
am gonna
Jignawa
pay.
to be CDH. All right.
And then I'm going to main phase, playing Buried Ruin.
Cool.
I want to try to cast this Tezzeret Cruel Captain. Tezzeret is a new planeswalker from Edge of Eternities. So whenever an artifact I control enters, it gets a loyalty counter. 0, I can untap target artifact or creature. If it's an artifact creature, it gets a +1/+1. -3, I get to tutor for an artifact with mana value 1 or less. And the -7 doesn't matter in this game. Because
I have no responses to you
it's
having that.
It's a 3-mana tutor.
I am tempted, but I'm going to let it resolve.
Okay.
Do you
So I'm going to go and -3 it to put it down to 1 loyalty counter. I am going to view my library.
As you should.
I'm going to get a Sensei's Divining Top.
Oh, hey, it's
As
that
one
thing.
does.
In my hand.
Sifu.
I'm going to pass the turn.
I'm actually on a seafood diet.
On your
I
end
see
step,
food and I eat it.
I'm gonna pay 4, take 1 off my city brass, and I am going to Deadly Rollick Boromir.
Yeah, I'll pay a colorless and sacrifice it to the Thought Picker Witch. It will go underneath the Dothy Voidwalker.
Yeah, it
Ham, let me
will.
see the top 2 cards of your deck. Just reveal them because I'm gonna tell everybody what they are anyway.
All right, so the first one is Diabolic Intent. Second one is a Mother Effin' Treasure Cruise.
You know what? You don't have that many creatures in play. I'll exile the Treasure Cruise. I'll let you draw a Diabolic Intent. That sounds fine.
The Deadly Relic's now in my graveyard. Okay, cool. I'm good with this. All right, and now Boromir's gone, which means 0 cost stuff is now available, which makes me happy.
Mm-hmm.
Where it counts. The hammer is my penis. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and
Full
then go to my
circle.
turn. I draw a Diabolic Intent. I mean a card. All right. So Jarvis, I can't help but notice you kept that mana open, didn't play the top.
Because you had the mana to, since I knew one of the cards in your hand, you did have the mana open to
Yep.
be able to counter the top. So
Sure did. That is correct.
yeah, I wasn't
were
just
being
leaving I wasn't
smart.
leaving my top out there, considering Boromir
Mhm.
still existed.
Yeah, no, good shout. Okay.
You need to do that Diabolic Intent to get a Toxic Deluge to get us out of this Russ situation there, Ham.
That's an option.
Can Ham even Toxic Deluge right now, though?
Oh, did Ham
From
play the
a
2, by the way?
Well, I mean, if he gets the card draw,
All right.
if he lucky clovers himself into a
All right. All right, okay.
All right. Okay.
I'm thinking. Actually, you know what? I really ought to double check this. Are there any good 1-drop artifacts that I have in here that could save the day? I doubt it, if I'm honest. Yeah.
that could get rid of everything that Russ has got going on.
Well, that could win the game via infinite nonsense. That's kind of my thought.
1 mana artifacts
Um,
probably not, but I mean, demonic, whatever and whatever.
But yeah, that's ultimately my thought is this deck is like loaded for the Tainted Pact or Demonic Consultation. If I can hit either
Yeah.
of those and Thoracle, I got the win. So my thought is, in what world, given the 7 cards I have in my hand, this Diabolic Intent being one of my cards, in what world can I pull that off? That's the out that I'm looking at.
Sounds like you need to go digging for some draw.
I think I do need to go digging in my draws. What? So I'm thinking, and it hurts a little bit. All right. So, well, Dothy has the D-toots under it.
That's true.
God, Dothy has D-toots under it, bruh. I had forgotten about.
Yeah, you have access to 2 tutors.
I got 2 toots chilling right now. That's delightful. All right. So, with that in mind, I'm thinking I'm seeing a need.
A
A
need for
need
speed.
for speed. Yeah. So I'm gonna go ahead and go to the combat. And Russ, you have 2 creatures open.
I do have 2 creatures open.
Jarvis, once again, I see you with only 1 creature open, so I'm sending both of my ninjas your way.
Okay, I will block Yuriko again.
Yep, so they go bodoing. And so I'm gonna have Yuriko's trigger resolve first, per usual. That's going to be a Gitaxian probe.
Galaxy
Yay,
Probe,
so
I
we
have a
lost
bunch of
another
those
one.
if anybody needs them.
I would not be opposed. So everybody loses
I'll
one.
take one. Okay.
That goes into my hand, and then I get to draw a card.
Are you paying the two?
Nah, dog. Treat yourself.
And I also get to draw a card because you drew another card.
You sure do.
Are you
And I
paying
don't
the
pay
two?
the two for that, Russ.
Yay.
Yeah,
But all these
buddy. That's
treasures have
cool.
nothing to do with it.
All right. So I'm gonna play a Morphic Pool as my land for turn, which
go.
enters the
Excellent.
battlefield tapped unless I have 2 or more opponents, which I currently still do.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna go ahead and then I'm gonna sack the Dothy Voidwalker and cast this D-Toots. So the Demonic
Okay.
Tutor Jolly goes back into your graveyard.
All right. With that on the stack,
Uh-oh.
I am
With the
going
sacrifice trigger or with the D-Toots on the stack?
with the D-Toots cast on the stack.
All right.
I'm going to
All right.
tap Soul Ring. I'm going to sacrifice Lotho. I'm going to look at the top 2 cards of your deck, Ham. Go ahead and just show the class. What was that?
Chain of Vapors and an island.
I'll get rid of Chain of Vapors, I guess.
Exiling the Vapors. Okay.
I'm going to exile the Vapors. And you know what? I will use the other colorless because I could sacrifice any old creature. I'll sacrifice Thought Picker Witch. Let me look 2 more deep. Let's see what we can find.
There's that island again. And Sakashima Student,
Yeah, I'll get rid
which
of
is
the
another
Sakashima
ninja.
Student.
Okay. Bloop.
I did what digging I could.
I respect that. Well done. All right. So I'm going to look at just my whole damn deck and look for a card. And it's going to be this one.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to do a little close and shuffle action. I am then, for my next trick, going to cast a Memnite.
Now that's
Any
your
responses?
second card you've cast.
Sure is.
So I get to draw a card.
Yeah, you do. Get it.
Get my
I've done
treasure.
it.
Got it.
Yep. Treat yourself. Cool. I'm then going to overthink this and make sure I'm not doing it wrong, even though there's a non-zero chance I am. You know what? Hey, Jolly, how many cards you got in your... ooh, Jarvis.
Mhm.
How many cards you got in your hand?
5.
Cool. I'm going to go ahead and pay 2 life. And I'm going to get probe you. And go ahead and just reveal them. I'm happy to tell the class what you're working with.
Give me a
Let's see what we
moment.
got. I'm excited.
I want to see
take
how
a
many
peek.
free counters I'm going to have to work through here.
Oh, a decent slew. I see 2 that you'll have to work through.
Force of Will and Mind Braid Trap. Although Mind Braid Trap's the only other blue
That
card
is
in
correct.
Oh
hand.
yeah, I guess
Yep.
1 free spell.
So 1. Okay. All right. Cool. And then that's in my graveyard and I get to draw a card. Whee! I do like card draw. It makes me very happy. All right.
You get to make
I'm
another
then-
treasure, Russ.
Yay.
Treat yourself. Don't stop. Get it. I'm going to pay 2. And I'm going to sacrifice this Memnite as an additional cost to cast Diabolic Intent.
Okay.
How we feeling, class? Does that that happen? We're good? I get to search my library for a card and put that card into my hand and then shuffle.
I'm good with it.
I'm going to go ahead and view all here once again. This is not in alphabetical order for some reason. All right. Okay, now, this is the point in the program where I throw a disclaimer out that I do not play CEDH. I have not played CEDH actually ever before. This is brand new to me. So I'm going to grab the thing that I think does the thing that I need to thing. All right.
Mhm.
I'm then going to pay 1 and cast the thing, which is Demonic Consultation, right? So with Demonic Consultation, it's an instant for 1. Name a card. Remove the top 6 cards of your library from the game and reveal the next card to all players. If it is the card named, I put it into my hand. If not, I remove that card from the game and continue revealing cards from the top of my library and remove it from the game until the named card appears. So I would like to cast this. Does anyone have any follow-ups? Any responses?
You're good.
Cool. Upon resolution, I'm going to name Lurgoyf, which is a green card, famously, in this Dimir deck. So I remove the top 6. That just exiles them, correct?
Yeah.
So that exiles, opposition agent, my own Tarnished Citadel, Moth-Test Changeling, Lotus Petal, Tetsuko, and Underground Sea. Now, I do not have a Lurgoyf in this deck. So as a result, this will ultimately exile the entire deck.
Yep.
I'm not going to name all 65 cards as I go. That seems very silly and quite stupid. So move all to exile. So now my deck is gone. I'm then going to tap 2, one of which is from my City of Brass. So ow, and play out Thassa's Oracle. Any responses?
Russ acts first.
Yep.
Russ
Russ,
has
you got
no
anything?
response.
Jolly?
Unfortunately, you know what? I have a response. I
Ooh.
will sacrifice this token, add a black, and cast Vampiric Tutor
Let's go.
to put something on
Spiteful
top of my
game
deck.
actions.
Yeah.
Is there some kind of like miracle counterspell that you can? Yeah. In white. Yeah.
Do I have a way to make you draw a card right now?
Dog, that'd be so good. If you could like Baleful Mastery or something and just have me draw a
Yeah.
card. Yeah.
Unfortunately, I don't think I got anything, but I am just gonna go put something on top just in case
Alright.
something good happens.
That is a very cool idea. I like it.
I'll put this on top. There we go. And then I'm gonna close it in. Well, hold on. I might have messed it up a little bit. Oh, look at that. Oh, well, that's not what it was supposed to be anyway. You know what?
Whoops.
Don't worry. I'm not getting it. I'm going to grab the same thing before. I got to put it in different spots. It's stupid. But yeah, essentially that's all I'm doing.
All right. And
I know
and
it's
Jarvis.
funny, I will attempt to mind break trap your
Yeah,
Thassa's
I do have
Oracle.
a pact. I do have a pact negation in hand.
Mhm.
So that counters.
Now,
the
Russ,
spell.
quick. Now do something.
All right. I'm going to spend 1 green for a Worldly Tutor.
Let's go. We're doing spiteful tutors. I'm so here for this. All right. So did I pull off the Thoracle?
Yeah,
win?
no,
Did
you
it
pulled
happen?
off the
Did we get
Thoracle
there?
win. You got it. Good game,
You
sir.
got
You
it.
did. So I will tell you did do it incorrectly.
Oh yeah.
You're supposed to cast the Oracle, Thassa's Oracle first, and with its trigger on the stack, then cast Demonic Consultation.
Oh, that makes sense.
Oh, wait. Well, if he did it
It's good to know.
incorrectly, does
I
it
learned
still
something
work?
today.
It still works.
Yeah.
Oh, well, then
because,
it's fine.
It's
I
just
still got there,
slightly
but
more optimal.
I introduced a couple failure points that I didn't need to. Yep. Yeah. So no, thank you. There we go. That is worth learning. See all the CEDH fans out there tuning in for this one. Yes, I learned something today. This is delightful. Cool. GG's guys. Thoracle. Does what it does.
It's good. Who'd have thunk it?
And Yuriko is insane and still busted. Still nuts. All right.
See, Russ should have killed you on his turn. He could have hit you for enough with Mirror
He
Man
would've-
the
he-
Ramos.
It would have hurt real bad. It's true. But well, the Deadly Rollick would have dealt with Ramos. But then who knows what would have happened after that? Yeah. The game would have been very different if I had to spend it there. Yeah.
That is true. Yeah.
Cool.
Oh well.
So gentlemen, that was a quick one. Did we want to go again, or are we good?
I will.
mm,
How are folks feeling?
It'll
time
Russ.
is it?
It'll go so fast. It'll
Dude,
go
it's
so
10:30.
fast.
It's
Yeah,
10:22.
but it could be 11:30. Think about that.
It's 10:22.
Genuinely, no pressure. Only
No,
Only all
the pressure.
you
Game.
don't speak for me, Russ.
God
I'll think
damn
you're
it!
so
All right.
cool if you do this. Yeah, what a cool guy Russ is.
We got a game
Peer
2.
pressure.
Let's go.
Peer pressure
All
wins.
right.
Bring on that peer pressure.
See,
All right.
kids,
People
there's
have set our
reasons to do
life
drugs.
goals.
Peer pressure is great.
Let's
Peer
go.
pressure
It
is
works
amazing.
every time.
Let's switch up
All
these
right.
tables. Let's reset these life goals.
Yes, let's
go.
re-randomize. Yeah.
Yep.
Faux show. Excellent. But yeah, GG's, gentlemen. That was delightful.
Yeah, I
All right,
didn't
we're
want you to win.
randomizing 6 times.
Okay.
This was very much like
1,
this whole thing was
2,
very much a I really hope this doesn't awaken something in me kind of a
3,
moment. But I gotta be honest, I'm
4,
kind of loving this.
5, 6.
Oh shit, I'm first. Oh dang.
Yep.
Hold
So
on.
let's
Wait,
all
I gotta
go.
move my head around.
Let's all go do our mulligans again. Well,
Hang on, I gotta move myself. I gotta check myself before I wreck myself.
Round 2, fight!
But I'm not complaining. All right. I did press restart once, and I hate this hand very much.
me too. So I'm gonna restart. I'm gonna go to my second
Just
7.
yeah, go again. Yep. All right, and yes, I will take my first mulligan.
All right.
I can keep this one. We still
I-
get one free one, right?
Yes.
Sick.
All right, so
Camera
I
nasty.
will.
All
I
right,
will
let
hit
me
my
do my
restart.
restart.
No
Bam.
way. I'm just realizing this hand is so beautifully dumb. Downright comfortably dumb, if you will.
I'm gonna have to go down to 6.
I'm gonna beat the hell out of myself this game, but I'm so stoked about it. Like I'm pretty sure I shouldn't keep this, but there's no possible way it can go bad for me.
Dude, I'm stoked. You've got me sold.
Here's the
I
issue:
wanna-
is that I like. No, this is a bad hand. Fuck me. Okay.
I want to keep the 6. I don't love it, but I'm gonna move this one to the bottom.
No, but surely I'll be able to
All right, my
find
turn.
something good.
Restart.
I'm of the opinion that mulligans are kind of like using the bathroom. If you're asking, do I need to? The answer is yes. Just do it.
I'm gonna keep
Yeah.
this.
All right. I took my freebie, and this is a better hand.
Yeah. See, like, yeah. That's a philosophy I stand behind.
All right. Is everybody ready?
Ready.
Don't
All
tell me
right,
when I should
untap.
use the bathroom.
Ready.
Upkeep.
Hey,
Draw
man.
my card.
If you gotta ask the
Starting
question,
us
the
off
answer is yes.
strong with a command
Oh.
tower.
I did have a pregame action.
You
Gemstone
bitch!
Caverns is in my-
Damn, I hate your guts. I love Gemstone Caverns so much. I didn't get
It's
mine.
so good.
I'm jealous. I am mad. All right, whatever.
I adore it
I'm
a
done.
lot in the face. And this time I'm gonna exile. I'm gonna exile Commandeer, but I don't feel good about it.
Yeah,
You got
whatever. Go
something.
ahead,
You're gonna need
Jarvis.
to raise up your thing covering your hand again because you just scrolled over and I saw that you have something for 5 and 2 blue.
Who, me?
No, Ham.
Was that the commandeer?
No,
You moved
Commandeer?
over?
when he moved it over from his hand, I could see it.
Well, yeah,
Well, 'cause
because
I
he was
moved it
moving
away
it
from my
he's
hand.
No,
moving
never
over.
mind. I'll when it next thing that pops up, I'll say it again, just so you guys can see it. There you go.
I'm hovering.
As
Oh,
you
yeah,
yeah,
no,
as
your
you mouse
pips are- yeah, your
mouse
pips
over,
are
yeah,
yeah,
your
over.
pips are showing.
Yeah, you need to raise your tax bracket a little higher.
Don't we all?
We all
But
yeah.
then you're gonna be able to see. Well, you know what? Here, I'll. Can I? All right, I'll tinker with that. Thank you.
I am done. Go ahead, Jarvis.
Okay. I want to play a Mox Amber and a snow-covered island. And pass.
Very nice.
Draw. I'm gonna play a scrub land for turn.
Not bad.
I'm going to tap it for black. I'm going to play a Vampiric Tutor.
In response. Did you happen to post your deck list anywhere, Russ?
Yeah, I posted it in our chat.
Excellent. I'm going to tap a command tower to cast a Dark Ritual to add 3 black mana to my mana pool.
Oh no.
Oh, you bastard.
And then I would like to cast Opposition Agent, which has flash, and I control my opponents when they're searching their libraries. While an opponent is searching their library, they exile each card they find. I may play those cards for as long as they're in exile, and I may spend mana as though it were mana of any color to cast them.
What do you want to
Um,
see
So
better?
you
Since
draw
you're
them
controlling
instead
him,
of Russ.
since you're controlling him, you also get to see his hand.
Oh, I do. You know what, Russ? Show the class real quick. I'll tell everybody what your hand is. I don't give a shit.
Sparta's Headquarters, Tef Pro, Indatha Triome, Ruby Medallion, Seething Song, and a Taiga.
And a Taiga. Okay, let me go find your deck list. And let me go figure out what I want to snag from it. Whoops. Whoop. Okay, what do we got here? Lots and lots of dragons.
That tracks. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Ooh, that's a good one. That's also a good one. This is a cool deck.
Thanks.
Yeah, I like this. I think what I want to snag. Let's see. You don't. You just cast of him. Your Worldly Tutor. Let's just go ahead and snag a Worldly Tutor. I think. I'm just gonna yank that from your deck if you can find it.
You will.
Yeah, I'm gonna snag your Worldly Tutor. I'm just gonna make a. This is we're just gonna boop.
And then that goes to exile for me, right?
Yeah, it's exiled. Worldly Toot. Boop boop.
Whirly toot.
Very cool. Okay, that was a good Vampiric Tutor, Russ.
You can go fuck yourself, Jolly. Pass the turn.
I expect to do so with your Worldly Tutor.
All right, sick. So I'm gonna go ahead and begin my turn with a land in play already, because sure. I'm gonna play out a Bloodstained Mire.
Uh huh.
I'm gonna go ahead and tap this Gemstone Cavern for a. Actually, you know what? No, hold up. Strike that, flip it, and reverse it. I'm gonna crack my Bloodstained Mire first.
Okay, sick. I'm gonna look through your library and find a land.
Oh man, that's right. I hate that. God, I hate this so much. Yeah,
I'm gonna grab
fucking yeah, treat
I'm
yourself.
gonna take your Watery Grave. I'm assuming you got one. No, what's the duel of that one called?
That Underground Sea.
Yeah, right.
Under the sea. Wait,
I can
what?
play the cards, right? Or can I only cast
You
them?
can play
I may
them.
play them. Hell yeah. So that's a
Cool.
UGC. Boop. Boop. The boop, boop,
That was
boop, boop,
real
boop.
fucking stupid. Hey everybody. I'm pretty fucking stupid. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and tap this Gemstone Caverns to play out a Fairy Seer, which does allow me to scry for 2.
How does it
yeah,
feel to go
so,
get that Gemstone Cavern advantage?
you know, not as good as it did a second ago. That's for sure.
Now, normally we would do take backsies, but this is CEDH.
No,
so
but
you
this is
actually
CEDH.
take it.
There are no take backsies. All right, I'm gonna move both of these to the bottom. Yeah, these are definitely going to the bottom. God, I hate that card so much. Oh my
Which
god.
one?
The opposition agent. Oh baby. Oh, no
I'm
words.
having a no.
No
Listen, we're
words.
talking
Man,
about something that might have
fuck
been
that
like
card. Woo!
something that might have been
Alright.
awoken. I didn't get awoken for CEDH as a whole, but I gotta tell you,
But that one, that
this
card right
card
there,
here.
Do you know the only reason why I don't run that card? I would
Why?
run that in all my
because you have a
black
soul.
decks. No. I play primarily on spell table. If I was playing
That-
primarily in person,
yeah.
that would be in every single one of my black decks.
That's
Sure,
fair. I get that.
tracks.
But like,
Yeah.
you can play it with us because we all post our deck lists.
It's true. I'm playing Mox Amber. Maintaining that amount of theft on spell table is a pain. So I get it. I'm gonna play on a Mox Amber. I don't have any legends, but so it's just chilling here for the moment. But yeah, and then I shall proceed to pee that tease. Also,
Oh,
Dark
that's
Ritual.
good.
Can we stop for a second, man? That card
Yeah, I really like Dark Ritual.
does not suck.
It is and always will be one of my favorite cards. Play this Underground Sea. I'm gonna tap, and I'm gonna cast this Talisman of Hierarchy that I have. Talisman of Hierarchy.
I'm sorry, you
Talisman
mispronounced
Hierarchies?
that.
Yep.
Do
It's
what?
oof. It's oof, not of.
Oh,
Talisman
Talisman. Oof. Hierarchy?
Yeah.
There it is.
How big's your 1/1, Ham? A 1/1? I'll come at you for 3.
It flies though. Yeah, I'm taking 3. I just gave you a free land. I thought that was pretty good, but all right, no, sure, that's fine.
I agree. It was kind of you. Kind of
I just
stupid.
punted straight into
Go
that.
ahead.
Oh baby, I just Chris Cluey that shit, man. It was real bad. Oh,
Is it all for you,
10:30. I'm
Jolly?
tired. It's my
Yeah, I'm
excuse.
good.
Hiya. Holy shitballs. Land of the basic snow-covered island variety type, followed by my commander.
Mhm.
Chipping it up.
And I will then pass the turn.
As you should.
All right, draw. I'm gonna play this Taya, or Taiga, or whatever, however you pronounce it.
Hiya.
Taya.
It's pronounced Topanga.
Oh
Right?
God, yes.
So, no, I'm not going there. I'm gonna tap 2. I'm gonna
Yeah,
play
careful.
a Ruby Medallion,
Yeah. Okay, Ruby Medallion.
and then I pass the turn.
Oh, wait a minute. We didn't get to see Hamsan when he took control of him. Oh, man.
Yeah, I'll never know again.
Sad.
And I also already forgot everything that Russ. If I'm being honest, I wasn't paying attention at all.
Bruh, this card this card is always a great card, but I just drew it at a time when it's absolutely fantastic. OMFGs. Mox Diamond.
Nice.
When Mox Diamond comes to play, I choose and discard a land card or sacrifice Mox Diamond. I'm going to discard a Misty Rainforest because I'm not doing that crap again.
There you go.
Boom. And then I can tap 1 mana of any color to my mana pools. Yeah. Sick. And potentially nasty. So, yo, Jalamis. How big's my 1/1? It's a 1/1 that flies. And it's coming at you. Coming at you.
I don't
No
block.
blocks? Cool. Yuriko time. Bloop.
Okay.
Legendary 1/3 commander ninja. And I do the thing where I reveal the top of my deck and everybody take damage.
Well, in
it
response
connect?
to that trigger, I'm
Yep.
gonna tap
Oh, wait,
this.
so the damage does happen?
Yeah, I'll take the
Or in
1.
response? Okay. But in response to the trigger, you got a thing.
Spin manas though. Oh yeah, okay. So I'll tap this for a colorless, and I'm gonna go ahead and Worldly Tutor.
Alright.
Quickie. And I'm going to grab
An Enlightened Tutor.
No, I'm gonna go and get
Boromir.
Do what now?
Get Boromir.
Get whom?
Boromir.
That's not a terrible idea.
It's actually a really great idea.
Boromir is a very good idea, but I think I can do a little better.
I'm anti-Boromir.
I'm kind of pro Boromir.
I'm saying
I'm gonna grab Samwise the Stout-Hearted.
Ooh, okay.
So I'm
That goes on
gonna
top.
I'm gonna close and shuffle my deck. Plop this on the tippy.
Cool. So going around turn order, does anyone else have any responses? Jarvis?
Nah.
Nope.
Russ?
Nope.
Cool. I get to reveal the top. It is a miscast, which is an instant for 1 counter target instant or sorcery spell unless its controller pays 3.
We all lose 1.
Yeah, you do. Everybody lose 1. That's now in my hand. And then I'm tap this Mox Amber while I can and play out the Fairy Seer again, which is a 1/1, and when it enters, I can describe 2. I'm assuming that resolves. Please check me if it doesn't.
I have no issues with it.
I'm gonna view that top 2, baby. Whoop whoop. What have we here? Ooh,
Oh, hello.
hello. Cool. So I've now reset. Actually, you know what? I think. Let me just double check, make sure that those actually went to the order that I do have a preference as to the order. Just make sure. Actually, you know what I need to do? I'm gonna move the one that I want to draw second to the top, and then move the other one to the top.
Good
So
call.
we should be good. I think that's the move. I think we're okay. And with that, I'm gonna pass that crap.
All right, next turn. Untap up.
So Jolly, go ahead and draw that Samwise.
I have drawn the Samwise.
Excellent.
I'm gonna crack an Arid Mesa. Anybody got a Stifle?
Nope.
Not this time.
I'm gonna go.
Or an opposition
Exit.
agent to just throw down.
That'd be very funny. I do like it a lot. I
It'd be
really
fitting, I think.
enjoyed doing it. Let's see. We'll just grab the scrub land. Pish posh apple
Scrub.
shosh. Close and shuffle.
Yep.
We're gonna pay white. White. And I'm gonna cast a Grand Abolisher. It says that during my turn, my opponents can't cast spells or activate abilities of artifacts, creatures, or enchantments.
That seems good.
And then I will tap this for a white, pinging myself just a smidgy widgy. And I'll tap this for another. And I will cast Samwise the Stout-Hearted. Flash to 1. When Samwise the Stout-Hearted enters the battlefield, I choose up to 1 target permanent card in my graveyard that was put there from the battlefield this turn, which will be the Arid Mesa. And I will put it into my hand, and then the ring tempts me. I'm going to have... you know what? Opposition Agent needs to be a legend. I think that's my ring bearer, is the Oppo. The Op Agent will be my ring bearer. And
Yeah,
I will explain ring bearer and stuff in a little bit here.
It does a lot. The biggest thing is legendary. That's the biggest thing for the moment.
That's the biggest thing for this deck. And you know what? I will I'll go into more of it as it matters. But for now, we're just gonna put this little legendary banner over my Oppo Agent. But now I do actually need to look at Ring Tempting. MTG. Okay, so my ring bearer is legendary and can't be blocked by creatures with greater power. That's the first level of having the ring tempted me. So we will swing at
my 1/1
you know
still
what?
a 1/1.
Ham again. That 1/1 still a 1/1. Swing 3 at Ham.
No blocks.
All right, and then I am otherwise done. Cheadle. Go ahead, Jarvis.
Excellent. Hi-ya. I'm gonna go and play this snow-covered island, and I'm gonna try to do a thing. And by do a thing, I mean I'm gonna try to cast the One Ring.
That is a good thing to cast.
The One Ring is indestructible. When it enters, if I cast it, I gain protection from everything until my next turn. At the beginning of my upkeep, I lose 1 life for each bird encounter on it, and I can tap it to put a bird encounter on it.
And draw a card.
So all good?
No response here.
I will then.
I love how we're playing on Moxfield, and you could pick any art for that in the whole thing, and you pick the one that came with the bundle and is like the least expensive version. That makes me really
So
happy.
the reason for that is I did go and copy my casual reality chip deck and just make changes to it. And well, actually, no, it's not even that because I don't play this in reality chip. The reason why it is Moxfield defaults to the cheapest version of the card.
Yeah.
And I didn't change arts for any cards.
Except that land, right?
Well, that's the lands are because I copied my list because I run snow-covered islands.
That one did have the land.
Yeah.
Okay, got it. Anyway, because for those doing the audio version, Jarvis is rocking the butt plug island, the butt plug snow island.
Modern Horizon lands are the snow-covered lands are the best lands that have ever been printed. I don't care what you say, you're wrong.
They're pretty great.
This is true.
I, don't know,
I am wrong.
I think Zendikar Cup land is pretty good, but yeah, no, teach your own.
And
all right,
Russ, it's your turn.
no need.
All right.
Cool.
Yeah.
Next turn. I'm gonna play in a Death of Triumph tapped.
Mm-hmm.
Can I do this? Excuse me. Not until next turn. I can do this though. And tap red 1 for a Gadrak, Crown Scourge. It cannot attack unless I control 4 or more artifacts. At the beginning, it's a 5/4. At the beginning of my end step, create a treasure token for each non-token creature that died this turn.
Nice.
It's not really going to help me much, but it's a game action. Pass.
This is true. That's what it's all about.
It is a game. Game actions are pretty cool. All right. Whoop, whoop. Untap, upkeep, and or draw the cards, as it were. All right.
Now, most notably, he can still block.
Indeed. And he flies now?
Yep.
All right.
The
flies now.
dragon?
I know, it's crazy, right? Who would have thought? The dragon flies. It's crazy.
AFR has dragons that don't fly.
Oh, yeah, but that's a bad set.
Well, yes.
And it's only bad for that reason. Dragons should be in the sky like God intended when God made dragons.
I'm cool with that. That sounds like canon to me. All right.
You can't deal damage to Jarvis because he's ringed up, but yeah.
He all
you can
ringed
get the
up.
flyer in at me though.
I sure can. And you know flyers don't stay flyers.
That's true. That's why AFR was a bad set. We went through this.
Well, and since Yuriko is loss of life, not damage, I will still take. I will still lose life to Yuriko's trigger.
That still applies.
Oh right.
It would apply if the card at the top of my deck was compatible with that idea. So
you can leave him up to double block my opposition agent when I swing at you with it.
Because that's such a great use of resources.
I would never say that.
Of course not. All right. Forking shirt balls. I'm going to go ahead and... You know what? I need to double check this. All right. I'm not confident this is optimal. I'm really not.
Does it at least get you in a position to maybe have more plays that are impactful?
I think so.
Because if your choices are sit there and do nothing or do something that might be bad but could be good, right?
And I know that the thing I'm doing might be bad. There's no question about that. The might be bad, got that covered. I'm just trying to figure out the best play. Because here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go to combat. This is for sure happening, no matter what. Fairy Seer, my little one on flyer, is going to be attacking Jolly, right? So
Yar.
only clean attack is what it is. I'm assuming no blocks. Check me if I'm wrong.
No blocks on my end.
Bloop, bloop. I'm going to go ahead and pay 2 and have a ninja thing happen where so here's the question. Sakashima's Student is the card that's coming in. This is a 0/0 for 4, but it ninjas for 2. You may have Sakashima's Student enter the battlefield as a copy of any creature on the battlefield, except it's still a ninja in addition to its other creature types. So it is a ninja copy of whatever. Now, here's the question. I'm thinking, I'm intrigued at the idea of Reality Chip, but I don't have the mana to reconfigure this turn, so that seems like a really silly idea. Not quite worth it. Additionally, it would deal 0 damage to you, and therefore not trigger Yuriko, which would be a bummer. So I don't want to do that. The other options, your opposition agent, which that seems great.
That would be very funny.
I think that'd be decent. It would really potentially mess up any searches you want to do. Your Grand Abolisher, because that's just never a bad thing to have. Or if I pick your Samwise, if this Sakashima's Student enters as a Samwise, I can give Yuriko the ring and therefore Skulk, which seems really
Pretty
strong
good.
potentially.
Yeah, I mean it's that you definitely have choices,
right?
I,
So that's the thing
I think
I'm
that
stuck on.
personally, I think that as cute as those things are, if we're thinking optimal, the fact that there is a mono blue deck at the table that runs free counter spells, maybe a Grand Abolisher isn't such a bad thing to have.
I think that's the correct thing. I got to be honest though, the other ones
But
are
I
real
do
cute.
know what you're saying. I do get what you're trying to say
You
here.
can appreciate the appeal of these things, right? I think you're right. I think the Grand Abolisher is probably correct.
But I
So
do
I'll
see
do
your
it.
point for opposition agent as well. I think that that's also a very solid argument. I'd have to be reminded of how multiple of them at the same time affect
That
things.
would get real weird real fast. But I will take the I will take the Grand Abolisher. I feel like it's just the strongest play, right?
Yeah.
This is the
And
strongest
so I
option.
take 2, right?
So you take 2, and then everybody buckle up. You're gonna take 0 because I just drew an Ornithopter.
Hell yeah.
Let's
I love,
go.
I love me some Ornithopters. Oh, Ornithoptops. I'm then gonna go ahead and play out said Ornithoptop.
Mhm.
I'm also gonna shock in a Watery Grave. Ah, my face. And I'm gonna use my Mox Diamond to cast out the Fairy Seer once more.
That Mox
Gonna do
Diamond's
that
going to
double.
work.
Yeah, it is. And I'm gonna scry 2 again.
There you go.
Yeah, buddy. Oh. 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 Yeah, I'm showing this top deck my O face here. And I'm just gonna leave them. I'm gonna leave them big chillin'. I'm then also gonna go ahead and pay 1 and just run out a Universal Automaton.
I love
Which is
Universal Automaton.
It's just a 1/1 artifact creature changeling. That's all it is. Just a 1/1
Very
changeling.
good.
So I got a 1/1 changeling, I got a 1/1 fairy, I got a 2/2 Grand Abolisher Ninja, Ornithoptops, and a Yuriko, the Tiger Shadow. So
Very good.
I also have 1 card in hand. P that
Uh,
T baby.
In your end step, because I won't be able
Oh,
to do it on
shoot.
Jolly's turn,
I
I'm
am
going to
still
draw a
tapped
card.
out.
I now have a Grand Abolisher though.
Oh,
Oh yeah, you also can't.
And it ninja'd in, so you wouldn't have seen it before it was already here. Yeah, you wouldn't have had an opportunity to respond.
rah.
Yeah, good
Let me
thought.
put that back on top. And
I'm gonna Arid Mesa again. Sack it. Go get myself probably Underground Sea this time.
well, I'm
Or not
saving
Underground.
myself some life points then.
Exactly.
Godless Shrine. I'll hurt myself for 2. Yeah, I think just
Like
Well,
to see if you can still
1,
feel.
2, 3, 4. Ratadrabik of Urborg. 2. White black. Vigilance Ward 2. Zombie Wizard 3/3. Whenever another legendary creature controls a credit copy.
Hey.
Do I want to do anything with this last black mana?
You do like doing things. Can't
Game
confirm.
actions are fun.
Graveyard's not. My graveyard's not much.
I prefer doing things to not doing things.
You know what?
Agree.
Yeah. Ham. Here it comes. Opposition agent.
Why you gotta be so rude?
I'm gonna
Don't you
marry
know
her
I'm human
anyway.
too?
I'm gonna.
Oh my goodness.
You think I give a shit? I'm gonna marry her anyway.
Marry that girl. Marry her anyway. Marry that girl. I don't care what
Do
you
we block?
say.
I don't think so.
I
Although
mean, you could
blocking with
sacrifice a
like
pair of 1/1, or sacrifice one of the 1/1s
honestly,
plus bounce off Yuriko, and you kill it.
Yuriko wouldn't be a bounce off then. Although
Commander
you know
taxes
what?
for suckers anyway.
Yeah, oh yeah, 100%. Yuriko is absolutely yeah, commander taxes for suckers, 100%.
Yeah.
Do I throw the universal automaton in here too? You know what? I think I do. I'm gonna block with Yuriko and the universal automaton.
Yeah. I'll
Do with that what you will.
What do y'all think? What should I kill here? I mean,
Probably the
it will make you
automaton.
have to use 2 mana. I think making him have to use 2 mana on Yuriko and nothing else is probably good.
I don't think so, because right now his problem with Yuriko is that he hasn't been able to get Yuriko through. You
That's
go and
true.
allow.
Yeah. Good point. Yeah, so we'll block. We'll kill the automaton,
That was 100% the correct choice. Yeah.
and then I'm going to my opposition agent dies, and now I have a 2/2 zombie version because it was legendary when it died.
Right.
So how do we let's set this power toughness. How about we do a 2 and a 2? Thank you, Ratadrabik. All right. Yeah, I think I'll pass. I
Okay.
think I'll pass.
Drew for turn. First main phase, I'll tap the 1 ring and I will draw.
There you
Yep.
go.
I want to pay 4. And attempt to cast Displacer Kitten.
Hey, that's a good ass card, buddy.
That's a very good card.
Does
That's a good
Displacer
ass
Kitten
card,
resolve?
buddy.
Nothing here.
Nothing
Nothing
on my
here.
end, Captain.
Okay. I'm gonna cast my Mishra's Bauble
Uh-huh.
with the Displacer Kitten trigger on the stack. I'm gonna tap my Mox Amber for a blue.
Mm-hmm.
I'll return my Mox Amber to my hand.
To your hand?
Oh no,
Yeah,
no, never mind. It goes ahead. It just gets put back in. So yeah, that's where I'm at right now, because I don't have more things to cast. But you know, it's a Mox Amber now. Blue mana. I'm gonna crack this Mishra's Bauble. Wait a minute.
Okay.
Let me do something smart. Oh my! I want to look at the top card of my library.
Of your own
Dumbass.
library? Yeah.
Oh, let's go. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
I'm gonna crack this Mishra's Bauble, and let's look at the top card of Ham's library.
Should I just reveal it to the class?
Yeah.
Still
Okay.
Swamp. Yeah.
And then I will pass the turn.
All right. I'm going to shock into Temple Garden.
Hell yeah.
Let
me do this math right.
I know it's on top of my library. Why was I looking at? Why was I
Am I
going
the
to see
only
what's
one
there?
who doesn't know what's on top of mine?
Russ doesn't know what's on his.
I don't know what's on mine.
I feel like a fucking idiot right now.
But you're the smart one.
I know.
All right, so I'm gonna pay
Things have
one.
gotten
I feel the
frustrating.
same way. I feel like you're a fucking idiot. What's up with that?
I'm gonna play one in
Oh
red for a
shit,
seething song.
Let's
Here we go.
go. Cool shit's about to happen. Let's do it.
Seething song gives me 4 red mana, 5 red mana to my mana pool.
That's
We're
one of my
good.
favorite
Yeah.
cards in all of Magic.
Then I'm
Yeah,
gonna
you don't
tap
get
the
banned in
Endeath
Modern for
of
being a fair and
Triome
balanced Magic card.
to play Ramos, Dragon Engine.
Go.
Can't attack, so I pass.
Coop. I've definitely made some mistakes this game.
Me too.
I'll play that swamp.
I feel like I'm in an okay position, except for Jolly.
What do you mean?
You're a sack outlet away from becoming a problem right now.
Oh yeah.
Well, let's hope that doesn't happen.
Or you're just a sack. I don't know. All right. This is a very yeah, I'm about to have a very weak sauce turn. Y'all have blockers. I don't
I don't
dig
have
that.
anything in the sky.
I mean, yeah, but
I
like,
have
that doesn't
lots
do
of
me as
good
much good as I
children on
wish
the
it did.
floor, though.
What?
I have lots of good children on the floor. I have an abundance of sweet little babies lying in the
Oh.
grass, watching the
ground.
birds above.
Indeed. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and go to various and sundry combats.
Honky
I'm gonna send the
tonky.
Fairy Seer at Jarvis,
Mhm.
and I'm gonna shoot Yuriko at Russ.
I will take one.
Yuriko is legendary, yes?
A 1/3 legendary. Whenever a ninja control deals damage to a player, I do the thing.
Oh, I can
So
just block
Yuriko's a
her.
legendary ninja.
Okay, then
I'm
I'll
sorry?
just block her with Gadrak. So 5/4.
Cool. So she goes back to the command zone. Bloop.
Blocking Yuriko's never
Neat.
the right call if you're gonna kill it.
I mean, it's the one situation where it wasn't going to bounce. So I was either going to get the trigger and get to see a card, or put Yuriko back in the zone. So, sick, beautiful, and or nasty. Unfortunately, I don't really have anything else to do, so I'm a P the tease.
Untap, upkeep, draw.
This could be GG's, fellas.
There's a chance.
What do you mean, guys?
We can't
What do you
interact with you.
mean? Y'all
We can't
can't.
interact with you, and you have most of your engine online.
What are you
Ham,
talking about? I'm gonna tap and tap. I take a damage. I'm gonna
Yeah, you
play a
do.
Witch Claw Talisman.
Hey, the I win the game
Oh.
button. I
Enters
love the I
with
win the game button.
it gets 3 wish counters on it. I can tap, remove a wish counter, and give it to someone else who wouldn't be able to activate it on my turn if they had a way to untap it anyway. And I can also only Jarvis, take the Wish Claw Talisman.
Hey, Ham, do you happen to have an Ottawara in hand?
No, I don't.
That'd be cool.
That'd be sick.
And the reason why Ottawara is relevant is because Grand Abolisher only stops you from spells, activities of artifacts, creatures, or enchantments. Lands are still fine.
And land cards in your hand are even more obfuscated from all of that nonsense.
Oh man. Hold on. Because I'm gonna justify doing this because I did get to look through Ham's deck. So I would know what was in there in a real way. Let me do a quick gander. No, don't do it that way. Yo,
Are you about to scheming symmetry? Are you about to scheming symmetry, my ass? Is that happening?
No, I don't know what's happening. Hold on. Oh God, yeah, we'll probably have to edit that out. Whatever that might have been. Hold on, I'm having some problems here. Yeah, make sure you edit that. Anyway, don't worry about it, gang. Moxfield's dangerous. Let's see. Well, there's nothing
Yeah,
in here.
Moxfield was dangerous.
Moxfield is
Mhm.
dangerous. Yeah.
And then Ham just missed his mouth when he was eating.
Yep, I'm just munching on some popcorn over here.
So, Jolly can't navigate his computer. Ham
I
can't hit his
navigate
mouth.
my computer.
We're just falling apart here.
How do I get back to where I was without my screen going?
Turn your camera off for a sec, and
Yeah. I think that's what's gonna have to happen here. Give me one
That is-
moment, gang.
That's probably the
Let's
best way.
there we go.
There we go.
Hey,
My
well,
bad.
I finally found the card and nothing weird happened.
nothing weird happened at all. Totally nothing to see here, folks. All right.
So I found
Not
the
a
card
sponsor,
that
just a
I
huge fan.
tutored for. We're gonna close and shuffle. And then what we're gonna do is we're gonna pay 2, because if I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna do it the mill way, baby. Altar of Dementia.
That seems good.
So
Okay,
what I'm going to
okay.
do here to demonstrate the loop, Altar of Dementia says I can sacrifice a creature, target player mills a number of cards equal to the sacrificed creature's power. So I'm going to sacrifice Samwise the Stout-Hearted to the Altar of Dementia, which means that I'm going to mill Russ for 2 cards. We do have a trigger on the stack for me to make a Samwise token, because it was legendary when it dies. So the token will enter. It is not legendary. But when it enters, it says that the ring tempts me, meaning I can make that non-legendary token legendary again. And so now I can just sacrifice Samwise the Stout-Hearted and mill out every single person's deck to the maximum, which should be just 1,000 cards each. And I'm
Exactly
just
that
gonna,
many.
I'm just gonna
exactly,
do it that way.
Very nice.
I wish that I had a flash enabler, so in my upkeep I could have taken care of this problem, but I do not.
Yeah,
Nope,
I
I
went
got
through and
nothing.
made sure none of y'all had a Ulamog or nothing. But
Oh, no.
so I think we're good.
Oh no, I would just would have if I had like
Actually,
my
wait.
emergence zone or the Valley Flood Caller. I have a Time Twister in hand. I just don't have a flash enabler.
That would be sick.
Oh well.
More
who
like
cares?
Valley Butt Caller.
Yo.
Ew.
Did I do it?
You
Yeah,
did
did
it.
it.
We
You did the
can't
thing.
stop it.
Yeah. I passed
usually-
everyone's turn. Everybody gets one more turn.
Do you know what's funny? I was like, let me look to see what I would have drawn. My 2 cards off of the One Ring, the second out of those 2 cards would have been the Valley Flood Caller. So if I didn't fuck up and waited to go and activate my One Ring the turn until during the turn cycle and would have just activated it right away, I would have seen the Valley Flood Caller.
I had a Teferi's
Oh,
Protection
dang.
in hand, but I only had one white mana with which to cast it. So I was short the other 2. Otherwise, I could have just said, "Oh well, it sucks to be you guys."
That would have been good. Although, actually,
yeah.
Grand Abolisher says, nah, we're good.
Oh no, I forgot about Grand Abolisher. You are correct, sir.
Yeah.
A good
That's
card. So what I learned through this, what did I? Okay, this is the first time I played this, right? What did we all learn, real quick, around the horn? What did we learn from trying out CEDH?
Oh, I've already played CDH, so I didn't really learn anything new.
That's awesome, Jarvis. Then don't say anything, Russ.
I learned something today.
Russ, what did you learn?
I learned that CDH games take just as long as regular EDH games.
They can.
I think.
I mean-
Well,
At
the
least
thing
when
about
we
it is
play
that there's such an abundance of removal in CEDH that, like, that's kind of like the thing that keeps games balanced. It's not balanced in people are running the busted cards, but for like every one busted card, there's like 8 or 9 things to stop it. Which I really like. I like how much removal, even though we didn't see as much removal as I would have liked, but I
Yeah.
know that CEDH can have an abundance of it, whether we did it or not.
Yeah, so this was my first experience with CEDH, and most of the time when I am aware of CEDH, it is when something absolutely absurd and asinine happens during a tournament where an obscene amount of money is on the line. And so my association with CEDH is always like tournaments, and I think the idea of like commander tournaments is just dumb. And this hasn't changed that opinion. I still think that putting money on commander games is idiotic. However, playing a game with friends in the casual way that Commander is meant to be played, with an understanding that as far as our decks are concerned, all bets are off, let's freaking go, is delightful. This was really cool. I enjoyed this a lot. Like, I feel like every single mana, every single scry, everything counted in a really interesting way. And I got to start 2 games back to back with the Gemstone Cavern online. So I had a great time.
Yeah.
Yeah. So no, this was very fun. Thank you guys for encouraging it.
And I think the only thing that I really learned is that as a player who runs Dark Ritual in every deck I possibly can, I might as well just throw an opposition agent in there. Well, I might.
I mean, it's a game changer, but you're not wrong. Like, yeah.
Well, look, here's the issue, right? Is that y'all know that I can run the game changers and lose faster than anybody else in the world, right?
That is
True.
This is a whole
You're great at
different
that.
beast. This
Yeah.
is barely my list. Because there's so many cards that are just understood to be in a list in CEDH. Like, there's only so many deviations, right?
Right.
And so if I would have had full reign on this, then it would have been a lot worse, and I never would have won ever. Because I never would put Grand Abolisher in a deck, but I would put Opposition Agent. And that's the key difference. Everything else on the board here I would do. But Grand Abolisher, I would never run it because it doesn't do anything. All it does is doesn't do. And it makes everyone else doesn't do. And that's not enough doing for me.
But when you want to do and win the game, making sure nobody does while you do is
A way to do the do.
real good.
Well,
So it
see,
allows
and
you to
Ham,
do the
that's
do.
why I'm saying normally I would always rather do than do and win the game. Like, if I can... Doing is more important typically than, but I am happy I got to go infinite. You know what? There's 9 Nazguls in this deck, and I didn't see a single one even drawing cards. That's stupid. That's dumb as hell. It's almost 1/10 of the deck is Nazguls.
Right? The other major takeaway for me is like, I literally do own a Yuriko deck. And a lot of the role player cards in this deck that make it tick and go, I do own and are in that deck. I don't have the fast mana, and I don't have the actual like win the game count. But like, I'm realizing I knew that was like a bracket 4 like high power deck anyway, and to the point where I almost never played it. I'm realizing I really ought to just upgrade it a little bit and just have like a back pocket CEDH deck like in the quiver at conventions and stuff, just in case.
I
Yeah.
think it was Playing with Power, if I remember correctly. They had someone on there that played a $50 CDH Yuriko deck list.
I don't doubt it, because like honestly, like that was the other thing. That deck was, I believe, I've totally pilfered from it to juice my Kefka deck a little bit, but that Yuriko deck was far and away my most powerful deck by a lot, and it was valued at around $100. Like the mana base was a little goofy, but it wasn't.
Yeah,
because it was a whole bunch of like garbage unblockable 1-drops, that aren't worth much. Those are draft chaff, but in this deck they're amazing, and they help you do the thing.
You had a Leashling in that deck.
I did run Leashling in that deck, which you better believe the fully optimized CEDH deck will still
Will.
have a Leashling in it, because I am a
So,
sucker for a
Go
dumb
back
pet
and
card.
watch, because that's in one of our previous episodes in season 1. Go back and watch Ham play the card Leashling in our other
Yes.
Yuriko episode.
Yes, that did happen, and it was great. It made my day. And if you're wondering what the hell's a Leashling, just look it up. It's real bad, but it's fun in
Look it
Yuriko.
up. Watch the episode. Watch the episode and learn
Just
through
go
the
to-
episode.
go- yes,
Ham, come
go
on
find
now.
it.
Yeah, exactly.
Yes, of course.
Oh, but
Plug.
is Damn, we get to do
Double
this at the same
scene.
time, right?
I think
Yeah.
we do. I think it's
Dual
the plan.
scene.
All right,
Alright.
you ready?
So, yeah, okay. 5, 6, 7, 8.
I'm a loser, baby.
Oh,
So
no,
why
come
don't
on.
you kill me? Wait, and see.
Scene.
We sprinkle it all over the field, and everybody gets so excited.
Doing
about
the
all
salt
the
thing.
dust everywhere.
Let's go.